Hey guys, it's Deb Acker here. How are you? Just coming to you, well, live from my apartment. I'm coming to you live. First of all, welcome to all the new community members here. Really grateful to have you here. As an FYI, every single week, or it's my goal every single week, barring anything unforeseen, to do a energy clearing every single week in this group. And part of the reason why I do that is to really, if you're constantly shifting, constantly becoming aware of more that's going on in your life, um, it's so important in terms of really staying connected to yourself and creating your reality in the way that you truly want to create it, right? And so every single time we clear something, so there's a statistic out there, I've maybe mentioned this here, I've mentioned it in other places, 95% of our reality is all in the subconscious, right? So 95% of our programming, 95% of our beliefs, our actions, our behaviors, our emotions, our decisions, all of that. It's all rooted in subconscious programming, right? And so as you start to clear, as you start to shift, which is just about shifting, right? It's about, all these things that you've stored in your body that are now subconsciously or unconsciously magnetizing your present day reality. It's about shifting those out of the body to create a reality that's actually true for you, a reality that is actually working for you totally, as opposed to the reality that's working for you to help you to shift your stuff, right? And so I always recommend constantly clearing because, again, that 95%, if you want to create powerful, strong results, this 95%, the subconscious or the unconscious, that's what's stopping us from those results. And I was watching at least part of a documentary last night. It's on Netflix about Quincy Jones. And he said something really cool because I was like, oh, that's really cool. Something to the fact, I'm paraphrasing here, but something to the fact around basically what we're constantly and always trying to do is to access our subconscious, right? And like that's what he was trying to do in his music, right? Is or when he's like writing music, right? Is to access his subconscious, right? And what clearing does is helps you to do exactly that, right? When you can access your subconscious, people ask me, for instance, how I create so many things so quickly. Like I've got my book coming out, which I'm so excited about, right? And they ask me, well, how do you do this? And it's all accessing your subconscious because your subconscious holds all the answers. It holds all the magic. It holds just that space where it makes it so super easy. So anyways, that's my intention with these clearings every single week. Just a little personal update. Last week my grandpa passed away, so so really sad about that. And so I took a break last week, so my apologies that I wasn't here. But it's so important. Part of the work that I do is right around self-love and taking care of yourself, and so I just needed to do that for myself. So anyways, I'm so sad about it. It's just hard. It's hard. It's always hard to lose a loved one. But I wanted to do a video today on gratitude, right? And a gratitude clearing. Because first of all, unfortunately, the way that we're wired as humans, and this is not by any means a judgment, but unfortunately, the way that we're wired as humans, it can be very easy for us to show up at the end of someone's life and we miss sort of the best parts, right? It's like we rush when someone's dying or they pass instead of actually just choosing to be there, right? And obviously it depends on the nature of the relationship, and that's something that you have to determine if it's important to you or not. But I just want to plant the seed because I've had a lot of loss early on in my life, and again, I mentioned that in my book, right? But one of the things that really implanted in me was the importance of spending time with my family when it counted, right? And not just, okay, they're dying, so let me go rush to them, but spending time with my family all the time and really having those amazing, cherishing, beautiful moments with my family and stuff. So just want to plant the seed for that for you, especially if that's something's percolating or if you have loved ones that are getting older, taking that time, spending time with them. Like there's so many gifts I got from taking the time to really get to know my grandparents and get to know them as people. And they're just these beautiful, lovely people. And so, yeah, so that's a little bit on that. So again, I want to do a clearing today around gratitude. in part because, many times, first of all, we miss the opportunities. There's a way that we can show up where we can kind of be grateful for everything. And I know a lot of people too, like, they're like, oh, I was so grateful for that, right? This isn't about not feeling your feelings. So I want to be very clear on that. I know it can be very easy and tempting at times to, be like, oh, this happened, I'm so grateful, right? And not to feel the feelings and feel the emotions that are associated with that. So if that describes you in any way, I was working with a client last night on just being present with what is, okay? So we're definitely going to touch on that in the clearing, but I just want to mention that because it is so, so, so super important to be aware of that, right? And so, again, for those of you guys who are new to clearings, what we're going to be doing is we're going to bring light all the way through the body. And I always say the light is the truth of who we are. It's the truth of who we've come here to be. And from what I've seen, it is the quickest and most powerful way for us to shift, transform, and change. So we're going to bring light all the way through the body, and then we're going to expand that out 5 feet, 10 feet, all the way out to the entire universe. And again, that's the return to us being infinite beings in a body, and that's the return to us being our powerful selves. And it's in that space too where we recognize our connection to all things, right? That we're all connected, and really step into and start to really tap into the space of magic and miracles. And in the light activation alone, I've had many people come back to me after years of doing it, right, and just share with me the impact that has happened just by doing that alone regularly. So I encourage you to have your own version of that. And so with that being said, just closing your eyes. And if you're driving or operating heavy machinery, do not close your eyes. But for everyone else, go ahead and close your eyes. And just taking a nice, big, deep breath. And just exhaling out. And one more time, just taking the biggest, deepest breath that you can take. And just exhaling out. Awesome. And just bringing, connecting to the light that's 300 feet above your head. We naturally do this when we pray, so just see, sense, or feel that light, whatever comes up for you naturally. And just slowly beginning to bring this liquid golden light down into your forehead, down past your eyes, ears, nose, mouth, cheeks. Seeing this liquid golden light filling the back of your head, coming down your neck, good. Down across your shoulders, down into your chest and heart space, down into your belly, down your entire back, down your legs, and out through your feet. And just connecting into the center of the earth that feels like Mother's love. It's all ooey and gooey and warm and nurturing. And just bringing that liquid golden light back up through your feet, up through your legs, through your hips and glutes, through your torso, your entire torso, the sides of your torso, your back, through your arms and fingers and fingertips, and up through your face. Just one more time again, seeing that liquid golden light, this liquid beam of light, a liquid ray of light filling your entire body. Just allowing your body just to open, expand, and breathe. Good. And just opening, expanding, and breathing. Bring this liquid golden light down your entire face, down your neck, across your shoulders, down your torso, down your arms, and out through your fingers and fingertips. Good. Down into your hips and glutes. Down into your legs and out through your feet. And then back up through your feet, up through your legs, through your hips and glutes, up through your torso, and up through your face. And just expanding from above and below, expanding from your heart, and just seeing this light expanding out 5 feet, and then 10 feet. So we're just expanding out into the entire room, the entire building that you're in, out into the entire city, just super, super, super big, just allowing your body just to open, expand, and breathe, out past the entire state or country, depending on where you are, out past the entire continent, again, just super, super, super big, and just opening, expanding, and breathing, and out past the entire world, just super, super, super big, and just opening, expanding, and breathing, and out past the entire universe. Super, super, super big, Good. Just opening, expanding, and breathing. And opening, expanding, and breathing. So every version of where you're not being present, everywhere where you're not grateful for what is, everywhere you're trying to force something, everywhere you're trying to make something happen. Good, you can feel that getting lighter. So just exhaling that out of your body. You want to see that leaving your body because these are stored patterns that can be stored in our bodies. So we want to see it leaving in our body and we're creating more space. And breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in gratitude. Good. And just breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in gratitude. Good. Breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in gratitude. So again, any version of where you're forcing, any version of where you're not being present, any version of where you're trying to make something happen, and it's actually not working for you, right? Because you're forcing it, you're not tuning in, staying connected, and anywhere where you're not seeing the gifts in everything. So anywhere where something doesn't go maybe exactly at how you want it to, or exactly as you thought it would, or it was meant to go, and you're not seeing the gifts and the unfolding of that in every single way. Just exhaling that out of your body. Good. And just breathing in truth. Good. Breathing in light, you feel like getting lighter. Breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in gratitude. Good. And just breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in gratitude. Good. And you may feel some more energy going into your hips, into the lower part of your body. One more time, just breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in gratitude. And anywhere too that you're not feeling so super grateful in your life, right? Anywhere that gratitude isn't just a part when something good happens or something bad happens, but it's just part of every single experience in every single day, right? So I just got my teeth cleaned. Um, so I feel really grateful for that. You know, I always call when I get my teeth cleaned a tooth massage. Yeah, that's my own version of reframing it, right? But you know, grateful that I can do that. I can afford to do that. Grateful that we have the medical care in where I live. You know, so just even these like small little things, right? I took the bus home, right, and it was super easy. Bus came right away. I had a seat on the bus. So super easy, right? So just small things like that can all be part of the gratitude. I just ate an awesome lunch. I just made myself some eggs and toast, right? And so again, that can be part of creating more gratitude in your life, right? Just being grateful. I get a roof over my head. I've got food on the table. All of that, right? So being grateful for the little things, being grateful for the big things. So any version of where you're not feeling grateful for it all, right? And any version where you're not recognizing that every single thing is serving you. All versions of that, just exhaling that out. Good. And just breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, breathing in gratitude. Good. Just breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, breathing in gratitude. One more time, just breathing in truth, breathing in light, breathing in love, and breathing in gratitude. Wonderful. And just seeing that all filling your body, truth, light, love, and gratitude. Good. One more time, just seeing truth, light, love, and gratitude filling your body. And just allowing it just to come down. Wonderful. And just taking one more nice deep inhale. And exhale, getting present, really feeling your body, right? Feeling all parts of your body, feeling into your hips and the lower part of your body too when you breathe. Wonderful. And if you haven't already, go ahead and just slowly opening your eyes. So feel free to comment, first of all, where you're listening from. I always love to connect with people. Comment to say hello, introduce yourself. Also, too, if you have any questions or anything about what we're doing or the purpose of this or why it works, just so you know, so we do these clearings every week. And again, this was my intention for these was really to help you to start to see a new way, more flow, more ease. The things that my clients create from doing regular energy clearing and things I've created, so much more clarity. Like imagine getting things done. I was talking to someone outside. I'm doing a training. I was putting together a whole training program, right? I put together the training program like in a week and a half to 2 weeks. Literally, it's like a 2-month program, right? And I put that all together, and that's all through energy clearing, right? Hi Barry, how are you? so basically some of the things that you can create, right, is more ease, more clarity, more productivity. Barry, you can speak to this. What have you created with energy clearing? I know that you've I know you've done a lot of energy clearing. I was just talking about the results of it, but if you have any results you want to share, and just say hello. Yeah, it's one of those things where more ease, more calm, more productivity, more peace, more clarity in your life, and then more money. You make lots more money, more love. Just life just becomes easier. You're just creating an easier, more open space. So, anyways, doing it regularly is what creates that, right? It's not a one and done type of thing, nor is anything. And any time you hear that, I would question it, right? But it's one of those things. Consistency is really what helps with it. So, sending much love, Barry. You can go back and watch this. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right too. But you can go back and watch the rest of this. I did a clearing on here. Anyways, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you soon. Bye.